Hello guys, it's Amos Kali here, and a couple of hours ago we played the Hive Chess tournament. I'm still probably going to write an article on it, but I came second, and I find some of my games very interesting that I played, even if it was bullet. And I just want to quickly show a few of them. Chess can be very interesting sometimes, but this is one game that I actually enjoyed, so I'm just going to take a look at it. I was black in this game. My opponent, Mark Chess 2064. She's a very strong female chess player. She's played for Nigeria in the Olympiad and she's very strong. So she began with c4 and I played d5. Now the idea in these games is it's a bullet game, so I have to open my squares very fast and develop my pieces. And she plays knight to c3 and I just attack the knight and I try and gain more space in the center. If you're watching this video and you're new to chess, it's very important you control the center of the board because that's where everything happens. And once you have a strong center, especially when you have your center occupied with pawns, it helps you get a very good game. So now I try to control the center a lot, then I developed my pieces and I castle. So castling is also very important. If you can castle very fast, you just get to do that. Now she attacked my knight and I just played the move c5 to support my pawn in the center. And now, since I'm castled, I went to attack the knight. So pawn takes and knight takes. Now this sacrifice is just very weird because she feels she could get 3 pawns. Now she's taking the first pawn, then the second pawn, and white feels they can get the third pawn without really losing much. Now they've taken all the pawns in my center just for a compensation or just for losing the knight, which I think is the second compensation. But all my pieces are out, so the attack comes very fast. Now bishop to e5 was the move I played here, and now queen to a3 was played. And now I try to exchange queens because of course b2 is hanging and queen takes queen, queen takes queen, and I think I'll win easily. So bishop takes knight. I don't think that was a good move, but yeah, I took with the rook. And after this move, knight to d4 came, attacking the queen. The queen moves bishop and pawn takes, and I played a very interesting move, rook b6. Now rook b6 stops pawn takes bishop because I'll just do knight f3 and the queen is lost. So she moved king away and I took this pawn. And now after knight here, there was just a very brilliant tactics I played that won this game. If you're watching this game, let me see if you can find it. The bishop is under attack, but look at the a1 rook. It is very vulnerable. So what I did here was just very simple. Knight takes pawn, even though at this point it looks like there are more defenders because knight can take, bishop can take, rook can take. But it opened a discovered for this next move. Queen takes, and after queen takes, bishop takes, and it's just GG from here. I think at this point she just resigned because there was nothing here. Oh, she just tried to play on, and of course I was threatening checkmate here. I think it's checkmate in 1 and she resigned here. So it was just a very interesting tournament which actually came second. And I lost few games. I lost 3 games. And that game I found interesting was my game against Tangible AY because it's my very good friend and we tried to play 1+0 flat, which I think is very fast, but it's very interesting because of the position he played. So after knight here, I got a rook, but it wasn't still very easy because he plays so good in chess. And after knight here, I think this next move I made was very interesting. Pawn takes. Now pawn takes, bishop can't take because bishop is pinned, and now bishop just has to take this pawn. And after a couple of moves, I tried to exchange all the pieces, and I was having very little time in this position, so I just wanted to exchange the queens. And exchanging the queens was something I did, even though it cost me a piece, but I was still a piece up here. And I don't know why am I reviewing bullet games, because they actually don't actually look so good. Just so much blunder now I think about it. Like just so many errors in this game, like just so many errors, and just no, this is not chess. No, this is not chess. It's not chess. Bullet is not chess. I'm just gonna end this video and post it. But yeah, I'll drop a link to my games, or my profile, so you can just go check little of my games and see how the tournament went. And I don't think I'll write about this event, because bullet was not really bullet is just a very lucky one, and I'm happy I was able to come second. At least it maintains I maintain my um I maintain my position in top of the standings in the 2100 category. So I think that makes more sense. And thanks for watching this video. And tomorrow is my tournament on Saturdays, and I hope you play. Thank you and bye.